మొదటిగా ఇంత మంచి కార్యక్రమాన్ని రూపొందించిన మన ఆనరబుల్ కాన్సులేట్ ప్రధానులందరికీ కూడా నమస్కారం. I thank all the dignitaries here for this great initiative, because this is the first time that I have heard some of the languages, and as I'm hearing one after the other, the emotion fills up, and then it shows the type of diversity we have, and yet we are all here to feel united, and we are united. Thank you. And someone reminded me that when we wake up, we first touch the floor and offer pranams to Bhumata, saying that we are treading on you, so please excuse us, but this is how my day begins, and please excuse us because I'm using my feet to walk on you, though you are my mother. So similarly, last fortnight I was in Australia, I was in India for a conference, and then I told them that we have a similar country acknowledgement in Australia also, and they felt very happy to know about it. So we acknowledge the traditional custodians of country throughout Australia and their connections to land, sea and community. We pay our respect to their elders past and present, and extend that respect to all Aboriginals and Torres Strait Islander people today. So the land on which we are meeting today and celebrating this diversity of languages is very, very essential to all of us, because this is also our second mother, and this treated us very well. That's how we are here, so comfortable and so happy. And the poet that I chose today belongs to 17th century. His name is Vema Reddy, and later on he's called as Vemana, and his poems are actually full of moral, religious and satirical values, in addition to a lot of meaningful dialects in Telugu. And these poems are actually translated by none other than Charles Philip Brown during the time of British rule, because he was deeply interested in the language of Telugu, and he actually went through various libraries, and he met so many poets of those days to pick up the written verses, and then he compiled them together, and he collected about 700 of them. And not only did he type in Telugu in those days, so the actual snippet that I'm showing there is the one that Charles Brown has prepared. Even though he was in a very big official job, he used to extract some time after the work to devote for learning the Telugu language, and most importantly the poetry in the Telugu language. And morals or religious things or satirical things are even more difficult to understand once you are from a different country and speaking a different language. But Charles Brown has done enormous service by actually creating a dictionary also from English to Telugu and Telugu to English as well. And this which is so this poem is about the indriyas, the senses that we have, and if we are succumbing to the senses, then that is the lowest state of us. And then he that is delivered up to his lust shall through devotion become medial, which is the Machama, and he is the best who hath conquered his lust and who hath subdued his passions and can command himself, is the mighty Lord. ఇంద్రియ పరవశుడు అధముండు, ఇంద్రియ పరవశుడు భక్తియడ మధ్యముడు, ఇంద్రియ జయుడు తముడు జితేంద్రియుడు విన మహేశుడు వేమా వేమా. He has a signature also as Vema, so that they are not plagiarized later on. విను వివేకమనెడు వింత గొడ్డలి చేత విలయ విద్యయనెడు నడవినరుక తెలివియనెడు గొప్ప దినంబు చేపట్టి ముక్తి చూడవచ్చు మునసివేమా. With the admirable acts of discrimination, thou cut down the forest of ignorance, holding in thy hand the great lamp that is called understanding. Then you see the perfection. And finally, what type of teacher is the teacher of teachers? Who has cut off his desires, who has quenched the fire of passion and crushed all anger, and who has attained this great secret is the teacher of teachers. Namaste. Dhanyawad. Thank you so much.